Captain, I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless. Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone. The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
All of it. 3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
Go get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
So BSAA got here already? They didn't waste any time?
Mission adjustment?
No, doesn't change anything. Terminate Miranda and rescue Rose. That's the mission. And failure's not an option.
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger.
Okay.
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Hey, Alpha. Look at this.
BSAA. They've gone too far. Christ.
It looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Okay.
Roger.
Make
Down to the
contact
right.
with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
Now they don't seem to drop like any loot. But in the village, you will see green flares. And that's where his teammates have left ammo, grenades, and stuff.
Western route is clear. Moving out.
Roger that.
See this.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocked.
Yo, get caught. Now this, we don't have access to a map right now. This is Louise's yard. See, there's the shrine. And the outhouse and stuff. Just so that you know where you are. So we're going to open it up and be in the fallow plot area. That's Elena and her dad's house.
What the hell is that thing? It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Now this is a different route
Hey, boss, it's me. Maybe releasing infectious contagions. Keep
Come
your
over,
minds
and
sanguine.
this is the first
Roger.
house.
Tundra
This
here.
is where the
Leaving some
tractor
supplies in one of the
was.
houses, Captain.
That's
Help
the
yourself.
do not enter house. Remember where we got the 9/11 and stuff? That's this. So that you know where you are. And we have to go through the first house's barn to get out to the front.
I need some
Did
backup.
not see that
I
guy
see
at
you.
all.
200 to the point.
The knife is pretty decent if you can actually like get it going. And I need to switch back to my weapon. The knife is actually a lot better than Ethan's. Now we're in that,
My sea colony going so huge.
and there are a lot of guys here.
Hey, I get eyes on you, boss.
Along with a couple of big ones. And of course, don't pop down until you're right on one of them. Okay, now we're coming up.
My mom's on the ship. She thinks she died in Guyana.
Okay, so
I've
when
reached
you
the
hit
target
this
location.
area, you're going to want to change your inventory if you
All
did
right,
what I
Lobo.
did and put the knife
Marking
on.
the target.
Roger that, boss.
This is the weapon that I took off of the shortcut.
Bingo. All right.
Alright, now we're going to go left, and we're going to go
Reloading now.
here.
Just a minute. There's a swarm headed that way.
And I don't know if they're going to come up on the roof or behind me.
Okay, Captain.
all.
I'm reloaded.
Okay, now make sure this thing is on your shortcuts, because this is what you use.
Ready when you are.
And I go up the ladder. To hopefully get enough time.
Mold is rapidly expanding. There must be something
Hopefully
stimulating.
get enough time.
And over here.
Okay, and then
Looks like
I
it's
tend to go
about
right down the ladder
collapse.
for a
Hold your
second.
horses. I'm reloading.
because it's going to take a while to reload, and you can't, if you actually hang out on the ladder, it won't reload. But at the same time, they can't attack you on the ladder. So if you get like overwhelmed, I just go up on the ladder. And I don't know exactly how many are here or where he is.
I'm reloading. Where should I put it next?
Okay, so he's ready. And do not dawdle, because they will not give you time if they don't want to. It's really, really irritating.
Take that!
Megamycete must be below.
Okay, so you only have to do it 3 times, and then they will mostly leave you alone. So we're gonna run up here and head down.
I found a way down. I'm going in, the rest of you stay back.
Now,
Captain,
I don't know when they had a
compared
chance
the
to drop all this
village
stuff
aside
off,
from the
but
bakers and,
very nice of them.
there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E series. The stuff originated here.
Now keep this in your shortcuts because you're going to use it in here. As soon as you drop down, a big guy that looks a lot like Eurus is going to come out of here. And you're going to feel really, really short when you're down here and next to him.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh?
Now I've heard that if you stay on his left side, you fare better. Because I guess he doesn't swing all the way around or something. I don't know. But there's not a lot of space. Oh, that wasn't his left side. And R1 still works with
Bobo,
kit.
I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
You're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
This guy you only have to hit twice.
Good. I'll signal with the locator. Nice. Thought so.
I don't know. I'm stuck.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
And he's just as slow as Ethan. You would think that Chris would be a little faster. But he's not. This is like just as slow.
Okay, Captain. I'm reloaded. Right where you are.
And you just have to hit him once, twice. And then maybe do a little bit of follow-up. But for the
Hold your
most part,
horses. I'm reloading.
pretty sure it's just twice. Could be wrong. Thought it was twice. Okay, it's 3 times. I was wrong. It's short.
I'm reloaded. Where should I move next? Prepping the next round.
Okay, I must have done something really wrong because it has never been 4. It has never been 4 before. I'm on standard, and this has never been 4. Ever.
Hostile bioweapon eliminated.
Oh, see, it didn't even need 4.
I'll keep going. The rest of you,
That is
stay
really
above
weird
ground.
because it never. I must have. Giant crystal mace. I must have aimed wrong or something. I don't even know. And then that'll open another tunnel for you.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. N2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance.
Okay.
Do not move until I give the order.
From the
I
stairs
know it's
and
too
the...
late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
There's a goat of
Yeah.
warding at the foot of the statue here. In all these, in this little spike pond area.
This must be Miranda's lab.
And again, there's no map option to tell us if we've got everything, but... Subject name, Salvatore Moreau. Cadu affinity low, brain function surprisingly low. The Cadu has caused drastic changes to internal organs, transforming them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transform into a giant fish. The subject is unable to control his transformation, too many defects, an unfit vessel for Eva. Alcinia Dimitrescu. Most favorable, brain function is normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid regeneration also means an increased body size. Note, due to a hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on a regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Carl Heisenberg, incredibly favorable, brain function is normal. Has electric organs similar to the electric ray Narke japonica. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity throughout the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva. Donna Beneviento. Favorable. Brain functions normal, although severe mental illness. Physically, she's no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants infected by the mutamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Cadu among her dolls in order to control them from a distance. Unfit vessel for Eva. So those were the 4 lords. And then you can look at photos. There's some thought that that might be Miranda. But if she's 100 years old, I don't know who that baby is. Unless that's Rose. Because that doesn't look like a photo from the early 1900s to me. But I don't know. And there's just more photos. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more than to visit your quaint village once more, however, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I knew that with the knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next step in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusp of another, my conviction never wavered. I realized, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction is different from mine. You hope to bring back a single dead person, while I aim to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavor to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I have found the key to evolution, the progenitor of virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goals someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will be forever in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer.
Spencer.
I'm assuming one of these is Spencer.
Here. No way.
There's another photo back here. But nobody writes names and dates on them anymore, so I have no idea who that is. And then, some more stuff over here. My Eva, it's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then. That's what I mean by, I didn't think these photos looked old enough. But now I can bring you back to life from the Megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her apart and revived her in the Megamycete regulator, the Giant's Chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the Megamycete. The ceremony could finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again, and that's when I found it, the Megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The Megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then there would be a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the Megamycete. That way I could control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I called Kadu. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA, but all they created was another defect, Eveline, which is RE7. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I have waited too long to see you again. Eveline. Or probably Eveline the kid. Anyway, more pictures. But once you open this, it'll trigger a cutscene. And you won't be able to investigate anything else in that room.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.